Discover and protect the biodiversity of the Caribbean. The Caribbean region easily stirs the imagination with its turquoise waters and white sand beaches. Every year, a great number of visitors flock to its shores. It comprises a unique biodiversity with many fauna and flora species observed only in the region. Actually, the Caribbean has 2 of the 36 biodiversity hotspots in the world. Yet, because of human presence, natural Caribbean habitats degrade over time, and many of their species are now threatened. Therefore, to promote a sustainable development for Caribbean states, policies are shifting. Protecting marine biodiversity means ensuring the sustainability of resources and a qualitative tourism experience.
My name is Kim Berol, and I am the founder of Commercial Whale Watching here in Samana Bay in the Dominican Republic. This last winter of 2021 was my 36th winter on the water with marine mammals. Whale watching has become a very popular activity, but whale watching also needs to be done responsibly. It needs to have an educational component, and people need to go home with something, taking an experience with them that maybe in the future will make them ocean advocates for marine mammals and their environment. Marine mammal observers can help protect all species of whales and dolphins in the wider Caribbean by complying with local regulations and best practices. I have learned over the years, with my own whale watching experience, that the most important thing is to move slowly. Approach slowly. You can tell a lot about whales or dolphins as you're approaching. When you arrive, the most important thing to do is to wait. We always talk on board about whale waiting rather than whale watching. Whale waiting and patience.
As a marine mammal observer, you act as an ocean ambassador and key player in their conservation. Here are a few simple rules which will add value to your activity. Do not throw anything overboard. Do not feed or touch wild animals. Use low-noise, energy-efficient engines. Prefer reusable materials. Enroll in community science programs to enhance and share common knowledge around marine mammal population. Immediately report an accident or collision with an animal to the authorized responders. Report any animal in distress, injured, entangled, or stranded to the stranding network or your local competent authorities. As you take visitors aboard, remind them that spotting marine wildlife is never guaranteed. If marine mammals keep out of sight, use this opportunity to share your knowledge on other local species. Corals. The Caribbean region has about 26,000 square kilometers of coral reef surface. Most of these reefs are fringing reefs, which means they are situated close to the shoreline in shallow waters. Coral reefs create a rich habitat for sea life. About 30,000 different species share this natural environment. For marine life, they act as nurseries, habitat, shelter, breeding or resting site. Among the many species present, we find about 16 types of parrotfish. As other herbivorous fish, parrotfish are critical to coral reef health, as they produce over 320 kilos of sand per individual per year. But coral reefs play an important role to coastal communities too. About 1/4 of Caribbean shorelines are directly protected by coral reefs when extreme weather occurs because of their ability to break 97% of the waves offshore. Caribbean corals and several species of coral reef fish are protected in the region by the SPA Protocol or by Caribbean governments' measures. Sea turtles. The Greater Caribbean region is a breeding ground for 6 out of 7 sea turtle species in the world. We have the hawksbill turtle, which has at least 1,000 nesting sites in most of the Caribbean territories. The green sea turtle is key to the health of seagrass beds. In fact, when the green turtle grazes the beds, taking out the tops of leaf blades while leaving the roots, this trim helps the seagrass grow faster and healthier. The leatherback turtle is the largest of all sea turtle species. It can grow up to 2 meters in length. It is unfortunately declining in the region. The loggerhead turtle. Olive and Kemp's Ridleys are the smallest of the sea turtles, reaching only about 60 centimeters in shell length. Kemp's Ridleys are mainly found in the Gulf of Mexico. Sharks. About 150 species of sharks and rays occur in the Caribbean. As apex predators, sharks play a great role in the balance of marine ecosystems. The most frequently observed sharks are the lemon shark, the Caribbean reef shark, the nurse shark, the tiger shark. Many shark species are on the IUCN Red List of Threatened Species, and 11 of them are currently protected by the SPA protocol. Seabirds. Over 65 seabird species are found in the Caribbean, and about 20 of them nest in the region. Among the most observed families we find pelicans, which frequent coastal waters. They are gregarious birds, feeding and traveling in flocks. They feed on small fish, catching them near the water surface. Magnificent frigate birds. They never plunge into the surface waters. Instead, they catch flying fish as they jump out of the water. They are often seen feeding on discarded fish from fishing boats or stealing other birds' captured food. A great variety of terns are present in the area, but only about 10 species nest there. They spot their prey, fish, cephalopods, crustaceans, frogs, by flying or hovering above the waters, then dive to pick them off just below the surface.
Bonjour, je suis Gérald Manars, chef de projet Carimam au sein du sanctuaire Agoa. Bonjour, je suis Gérald Manars, chef de projet Carimam au sein du sanctuaire Agoa. Le projet Carimam, c'est un projet de coopération internationale regroupant l'ensemble des acteurs travaillant sur les mammifères marins au sein des Grandes Antilles, au sein de la grande région Caraïbe. Le sanctuaire Agoa, c'est un sanctuaire dédié à la protection des mammifères marins dans les eaux des Antilles françaises, donc regroupant Saint-Martin, Saint-Barthélemy, la Guadeloupe et la Martinique. Pêche ou braconnage pour les espèces protégées, capture accidentelle et enchevêtrement dans les engins de pêche, dégradation des habitats par la destruction de certains milieux ou la pollution chimique des eaux côtières.
Read and learn more about the biology of these species on our website, www.car-spa.rac.org. Browse through each species fact sheet and identify your closest marine sanctuary or protected area managers on your territory. They are the key partners for biodiversity education, knowledge, and conservation.